Good evening, everybody. Meteorologist Seth Bonoff here with an update to your forecast as we wrap up things in the weekend and get ready for the upcoming week. Things are going to be nice and mild tonight as temperatures will just drop down into the mid-30s. Really nothing going on here tonight nor tomorrow, but those temperatures will become even nicer into the day tomorrow. About 70 for a high. Definitely feeling that spring-like air as it rushes its way on in, and that will be a very common theme here into the upcoming week. Pretty much identical day after identical day, Monday through Thursday, keeping those temperatures at or maybe even above 70 for the most part, with the exception being Tuesday, as a cold front might cool us down just a little bit. Friday sticks out just a little bit, not because of the temperature, but because of other things that could be happening during the day Friday. We'll detail that here right now. Let's look at your 7-day precip chances. You'll notice not a whole lot happening until we get to Friday and Saturday, and that's when our activity starts to ramp up. We're getting to that time of the year where now that we've got 70-degree temperatures and some moisture return, we're going to need to keep an eye out for some severe weather possibilities. Now, you need three key things when it comes to severe weather. You need instability, you need strong winds in the upper part of the atmosphere, and you need some sort of lifting mechanism. So let's go one by one here. The atmospheric fuel, this is your instability, and you can see it populating on in there. Not crazy looking colors there. You notice they're at the kind of lower end of the meter up there at the top, but this is plenty for this time of year to get some storms generated. So you've got your instability. Let's take a look at the jet stream, see how it evolves. We notice as this timer gets to Friday and Saturday, those red and yellow colors are stronger winds in the upper part of the atmosphere. So you've got your strong winds aloft, that wind shear that you need to organize those storms. And lastly, you need some sort of lifting mechanism. The most common one is a cold front, and that's exactly what we're going to see this time. One thing that models aren't completely sold on just yet is the timing of this system. Notice this particular model has it at Friday 9 p.m. Still not a whole lot on our doorstep. This would probably end up being a better scenario for us because it would more likely bring some strong winds to the area, kind of keep those storms organized into a line more so than anything, but not necessarily certain on that. These models still trying to agree on a timing, but at the moment it still looks at least late into the afternoon Saturday, or excuse me, late into the afternoon Friday and into the early morning hours Saturday, potentially before that thing clears on out. In other words, we'll be watching. There's lots of stuff that could change here as we move ahead in time. At the moment, Storm Prediction Center outlook has that slight risk here in place for Friday. It's a very broad brush of that at the moment, though, and with plenty of changes possible and expected as we get closer and closer. One thing for sure, though, this low pressure system means business. It's going to be strong, and it's going to bring some intense gusts, too, possibly between 50 and 60 miles an hour within those non-thunderstorm regions. So definitely a lot to look out for there Friday into Saturday. Up until then, though, enjoy this week because it is going to spoil us with 60s and 70s all across the board with lots of sunshine to go around before those storms Friday into Saturday. You can stay on top of the forecast at all times on the WCI Weather app. This has been your Weather Now update. Enjoy your evening.